In the 16th century, following the death of Shivaji, news reaches the court of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. His advisors anticipate the collapse of Maratha resistance, while Aurangzeb, though acknowledging the loss of a formidable enemy, orders a celebration. However, leadership has already passed to Sambhaji, Shivaji's son. Burhanpur, a key Mughal administrative and commercial center, faces a sudden Maratha attack. The Maratha army led by Sambhaji breached the wall of Burhanpur. The defenders are met unprepared and are overwhelmed by the onslaught. In the midst of battle, Sambhaji is deceived into falling in a pit where he faces a hungry lion. Overpowering the beast, he kills it with his bare hands. Sambhaji subdues the head of the Burhanpur army. Consequently, the Marathas seize the Mughal treasury, directly challenging imperial authority. Meanwhile, Sorabai, Sambhaji's stepmother, who still expects his underage son, Rajram, to ascend the throne of the late Shivaji, hates Sambhaji and does not recognize his kingship because she feels cheated. Sambhaji and his army still savoring the taste of victory back in Maratha. Reports arrive in Delhi. Emperor Aurangzeb realizes that the Maratha resistance remains intact. He initiates a vast military campaign to crush them. Meanwhile, Sambhaji is warmly welcomed home by his wife, Yesabai, while factional intrigue grows within the Maratha court, with conspirators attempting to install Rajram, Sambhaji's stepbrother, as ruler. Aurangzeb's forces advance, and the atrocities committed under his command are briefly noted. Diplomatic negotiations unfold as Mughal Prince Mirza Akbar seeks Sambhaji's assistance in rebelling against Aurangzeb. While skeptical, Sambhaji uncovers covert communications between his stepmother, Sorabai, and the prince. A conspiracy to overthrow him is revealed, and the traitors are executed beneath an elephant's crushing weight. And this news disgruntles Emperor Aurangzeb the more. He visits one of the cities under his kingdom and angrily slaughters the last man alive there. Aurangzeb reminisces how he killed his elder brother because he is favored by his father to ascend the throne, and how he made his father suffer in the prison for 8 years until he finally killed him too. Aurangzeb, having vowed to remain uncrowned until Sambhaji is defeated, faces increasing difficulty. This makes his monstrous cruelty send shivers down the spine of the people he rules over. Aurangzeb Mughal army makes the trees drape with more dead bodies than leaves. The rivers run red with blood of innocent people far more than the water itself. The Mughal army drown little children inside the well, suffocating the future that once echoed with laughter and hope. The women are raped and gruesomely burnt alive. Anywhere the Aurangzeb army steps on, nothing remains but devastation. Recognizing the superior numbers of the Mughal army, Sambhaji employs guerrilla tactics. The Deccan's challenging terrain proves disastrous for the Mughals, causing heavy losses, from being attacked and hacked to death in the woods, to having Mughal meet their end in sugarcane plantation, and some of the army getting killed in the flowing river while majority meet their unexpected death at the shore of the sea. The Maratha forces are so unpredictable, they sometimes emerge from beneath the earth to destroy the enemies. In the end, Sambhaji and his army have reduced the Mughal army by half. His daughter, Zinat Onisa, attempts to capture her estranged brother, Mirza Akbar. Akbar's hideout is located. His guards are slaughtered and is at the point of meeting his end, but the Marathas foil the ambush. Internal dissent weakens Sambhaji's ranks as Jagirdars, feudal lords, defect to the Mughals, prompting him to convene a royal council in Sangameshwar. Meanwhile, his disgruntled brothers-in-law, Gando and Konda, betray his location, leading to a Mughal ambush. Sambhaji army suggests he be taken into hiding, but being a Chovava, Sambhaji declares this is his time to roar like a lion. It is a bloody battle between the outnumbered Maratha army and the Mughal warrior. As many warriors fall, key Maratha leaders, Santoji Gopade and Danoji Jodhav, are smuggled out to continue the resistance till dawn, but all of them fall to the superior numbers of the Mughal warriors one after the other, while an outnumbered Sambhaji fights until hundreds of army restricts him with iron chains and captures him, taken before Aurangzeb. Sambhaji continues to roar and he refuses to submit to Emperor Aurangzeb even when tied to a stake. He is brutally tortured, his fingernails are ripped off, his wounds are covered with salt, his eyes are gauged with hot iron, but Sambhaji does not renounce his ideals. Aurangzeb, facing mounting revolts, offers him a chance to surrender. Sambhaji remains defiant, declaring that the struggle for Swaraj, self-governance, has spread across the empire. Lastly, his tongue is ripped out of his mouth, echoing Goddess Jagdamba. As he perishes, Rajram ascends the throne, and the resistance continues. This news destabilizes Emperor Aurangzeb as he kills his messenger. The film ends with the Marathas' eventual triumph, as the Mughal Empire collapses within 3 decades, leading to the establishment of Indian Swaraj. Kindly subscribe to this channel, click the like and share buttons to support this channel. Thanks for watching.